Joining us right now on the Burns and Gambo Show, Royce O'Neale here on Arizona Sports, the local sports leader. Royce, I'm Dave. This is Gambo. We welcome you back to the show. We talked to you a couple times last year. We appreciate the time, man. How you doing today?
I'm good, man. I'm good. How y'all doing?
First off, we haven't had a chance to congratulate you. I know it was back in June, I believe, but congratulations on that 4-year deal to stay with the Phoenix Suns. I know last year, as the season was coming to the close, it was like, can they keep Grayson or can they keep Royce? Can they keep both of those guys? They were able to keep both of you. So tell me what you liked about Phoenix to re-up with them for 4 more years.
Yeah, I mean, it felt like home, and I felt welcome, since the day that, I got traded and stepped foot within the organization. Everybody from the organization, the front office, management, higher up, Matt, all the players and coaches, made me feel welcome, and the fans, and it just felt like home. And then there was no other place I wanted to be, especially with the team we had and, going to the summer, having a full season and build on, and the goals that we want to achieve.
Well, good. Congratulations. Big difference from last year's the point guards. Having Tyus here, having Monty here. With you on the court, what are you seeing? What do you notice with those two guys as the biggest change from last season?
Yeah, I mean, having 2 point guards, is a lot. It makes the game easier for everybody, especially, for Kay, Book, and Brad, getting those guys the ball. And then, everybody else, getting them the ball. But, they lead the team. They're the coaches out there on the court. And, just the way they play and the way they see the game, makes it easy for everybody. And, they're great players themselves, high IQ, and make smart decisions.
Royce O'Neale is our guest here on the Burns and Gambo Show. Royce, we teased your appearance on the show as the NBA's leader in plus-minus. You actually got passed last night by Brandon Podziemski over at the Golden State Warriors, but you're still a plus 71 so far through 4 games in. Now, I know that's just a number, and I don't know how much you care about that number, but that number does speak to your value at both ends. Does having that high of a number, is that something you take a little bit of pride in, given how valuable you've been to this team this year?
For sure. I mean, I pay attention to it, try not to think about it that much, but, it's out there. And then I think it just goes to the credit, how I play, the intangibles that I bring to the team. Trying to do whatever I have to for us to win. I think I'm just trying to impact the game every moment that I'm out there.
And it does feel as if you've got a real feel for that whenever the extra pass is needed, whenever it's time for you to take a shot, certainly defensively if it's your turn to guard LeBron for a trip or two down the floor or even more than that. Is that, you talk about taking pride in that, is that something you feel like is your role on this team, to do a little bit of everything and some of the dirty work in there in the cracks?
Oh, yeah, for sure. Just taking a challenge and, doing everything, just trying to make a name for myself, play the right way, make smart plays, and make the game easier for myself and everybody else.
Royce, we talked about Anthony Edwards earlier. 59% of his shots are from three-point range. What is going on with this league with all of these threes?
I think it's just the way the game is transitioning. You'd probably be able to say it's threes and layups and dunks right now, going away from the mid-range. But I think it's just the way the game is being played and, the offense is being emphasized.
All right, but honestly, do you like it played this way, or should we try to get back to a little bit more of – a guy like Edwards with all that physicality, I mean, he's exciting. I want to see guys take it to the basket and score a little bit more than jacking up 43 pointers a game.
I mean, that's my game, so I ain't opposed to it. So, but the game is just elevating and transitioning to a whole nother way. So I think it's just everybody adjusting and getting acquainted with it.
Royce O'Neale is our guest here on the Burns and Gambo Show, and I'm not asking this to talk about how bad things were last year, but I want to ask you how different things are this year in terms of the joy that you guys are playing with, the spirit that you guys are playing with. It certainly seems like you guys are having more fun the first 4 games. Now, maybe that comes with winning 3 of the first 4, but from a tone standpoint, how different has the tone been this year compared to last year?
I mean, it's just been different. I mean, from my first day here when I got traded last year to having a full summer and training camp. I think that's a big thing for us, having guys here from the beginning, having a team, building that camaraderie and chemistry. You can just tell from day one, open gym and in training camp how the vibes were. Everybody's locked in, focused on one goal and doing what we got to do for us to achieve that goal.
You obviously a very good defensive player. I talked earlier about you and guarding LeBron a couple of nights ago. From your perspective as a very good defensive player in this league, what is it that has made Ryan Dunn a good defensive player in this league right out of the chute?
Yeah, I mean, he's taking the challenge. He's stepping up, every game, having a task of guarding the best player. He's not backing it down. I mean, he loves learning, asking questions, to us older guys. Working with him, he asks me a lot of questions, but he has a chance to be really special, and he works hard, so that's what he's going to do.
All right, last one for me, and we'll let you go. You guys are shooting about 5 3-pointers more a game than you were last year. How much of that is Mike Budenholzer? And what do you see as the biggest difference with Budenholzer as coach this year compared to last year?
Yeah, I mean, trying to get as many threes as we can. I mean, I think we have a lot of great shooters on this team and, shooting a high percentage. So, that's an advantage towards us. And, the offense with our space and everything, driving and kicking, we got guys that can create their own shots, but create shots for others.
Yeah. You got the rookies saying Devin Booker happy birthday today. Is that what I understand happened?
Nah, they actually did, but we're going to get him too.
Okay. Okay, good, guys. I know today's his birthday. Hey, Royce, we appreciate the time. I know things are a little hectic there, getting in L.A. and all of that. We appreciate the conversation. Good luck tomorrow against the Clippers. We'll talk soon, okay?
I appreciate you.
You got it. Royce O'Neale joining us here on the Burns and Gambo show from L.A. as the Suns are taking on the Clippers tomorrow. And, yeah, he was one of the guys who got paid this offseason. Not much for him to think about to decide to come back on that $44 million deal, right? He liked it here, liked his role here. But, Gambo, there is no understating what Royce O'Neale has meant to this team so far through the first 4 games. I know things will come and go, but he has been a dynamic player for them so far by doing all the little things out there.
Really remarkable that they were able to re-sign him and Grayson Allen when, there was a time we were talking about can they keep both? Are they only going to be able to keep one? Which one would you rather have? And they were able to get it done where they kept both. Royce got a 4-year deal for $44 million. He's just a good, solid veteran player that they have and loves his role. Like whatever his role is, whatever they ask him to do, he just excels in that role.
Yeah, those glue guys, man, they when they know that's who they are, and they know that's what their job is, and they embrace it like that. Royce O'Neale is the poster child for the attitude that you're supposed to have about it. He has been terrific so far.
Thanks for watching Burns and Gambo. Click to see more from the guys and hit the button in the middle to subscribe so you never miss a video from Arizona sports.